Hi everyone, it's Kathy from True Crime Files. I've heard a lot about Savanna Guthrie's book. I knew about it only that she had wrote a book and it was published in 2024, I think it was. So I thought this morning I'd do a bit of research on her book because some people said it mentioned about a kidnapping game that they used to play as a child. So I'll just show you this image. This is her auntie Teri, I think it is. It's totally gone from my head. But I'll also show you the cover of her book. So this is the cover of Savanna Guthrie's book, Mostly What God Does, Reflections on Seeking and Finding His Love Everywhere. Now, I know they're a really Christian family and they do follow God, I suppose. And they're always praying and, say the prayers to answer everything. But I just want to read out some documents for you. Where did I put them? Bear with. Savanna Guthrie's book, mostly what God does not directly mention kidnapping. However, experts from the book describes the childhood games where her cousin orchestrated kidnapping of her sister, and which has been resurfaced and discussed in the context of her mother's disappearance. The game involves secrecy and early morning escape, and a fake call home to her mother, which is compared to kidnapping scenarios. So this has been brought up since Savanna's mum's been missing. I just want to read through things. So Savanna Guthrie's mum allegedly abducted from her Tucson home in Arizona midnight of the 31st of January 2026. I just learned as well, Savanna's mum's birthday, Nancy, her birthday was on the 27th of January. So shortly after this, she disappears. Through the 18 days of investigation, the officials have found several clues, including blood trails, 5 ransom notes, gloves of a masked intruder, which I believe they found now wasn't of the intruder, and they were probably discarded by the people doing the investigations. Then amid that, Savanna's cousin Teri has come to the spotlight because of a bizarre past incident that resurfaced, and an account of which Savanna also shared in for Mostly What God Does. Now, who is Teri? Does anyone know who Teri is? Well, after some digging, Teri is a cousin of Savanna Guthrie and Annie Guthrie. Teri, her last name, I don't know. I don't think it's put out there publicly. Is currently the most talked about relative of the Guthries. Teri is the cousin of Savanna, Anna, and Cameron Guthrie, and is reportedly quite close to the siblings. The cousins grew up together, visiting each other's houses, and according to Savanna's book, Mostly What God Does, Teri lived in Phoenix and drove down to Tucson to meet the Guthries every summer when they were kids. They used to have fun together and play a game that the internet considers a bit bizarre. It was the kidnapping game, the details of which have been revisited following Nancy Guthrie's real life abduction. It was something the children did regularly, and her mum Nancy would also play along. They would go from Tucson to Phoenix and act like as if they were kidnapped. Personally, I don't think this has any weight bearing on the case now. My opinions are my own, and people can make off what they feel from them. And also, I don't think anyone would write a book about a kidnapping and then actually carry it out for real. I mean, if they did it, it would be sheer crazy to do that. Let me just go back to my StreamYard. So I put that up, which is the cover of her book, and I think it's selling like on Amazon for £11.99. So yeah, I just thought I'd do a quick one today to explain about this book. Because it is a bit weird how up until now I haven't heard of Teri. And since the book's come up, like, then Teri's name's been appearing. So yeah, so here you go, everyone. Like I said, I don't think there's anything to read into it. It's just games that children do, and I guess at the time Savanna wrote it down to put it into her book because it's one of her childhood memories that she had. So she thought she'd put it down pen to paper in the book. But there are rumors going around that maybe Teri has something to do with it. So this is Teri here. You can see they're all related. They all have the same type of eyes, and that, you know, they're very similar. Even the lips are similar as well. So right, that's the end of my recording for this one. Nice and short and sweet. Please click like and subscribe. It would really help me out. Thank you.